Imagine outlawing salt from restaurant food. It could happen in New York, home to some of the world's best restaurants and chefs. A new proposed bill would ban salt use in New York restaurants and impose a $1,000 fine on any chef who violates that law. Well, a lot of chefs, as you can imagine, are outraged. Some patrons aren't too happy either. The lawmaker behind the measure is with us to explain. Brooklyn Assemblyman Felix Ortiz. What's the idea here, telling chefs to keep salt out of their food?
Well, the concept here is to make sure that we bring awareness about the dangers of sodium in the preparation of food. I think that the consumer will have the choice within this bill to ask the waitress and the chef to don't put any additive sodium in their items. And we need to keep our country healthy. I think that the bottom line here is to make sure that we can preserve and continue to save life in our country as a result of hypertension, as a result of heart attack, as a consequences of too much sodium in our food. I think that we are getting to the point where we are addressing an issue that is a health problem in our country.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Conventional wisdom assumes that salt somehow causes high blood pressure. And it's true, but not for everyone. Dr. Myron Weinberger, director of the Hypertension Research Center at the Indiana University School of Medicine, estimates that about 26% of people with normal blood pressure and around 58% with high blood pressure are salt sensitive. According to the National Institutes of Health, salt sensitivity is a measure of how blood pressure responds to a decrease in salt intake. Simply put, restricting sodium will lower blood pressure in many, but not all people. The only way to test for salt sensitivity is to compare a person's average blood pressure between a salt-restricted and normal diet.